You want your car to stop glitching out? Stick around and hopefully this video should give you a hint with that. So let's get to it. What's up guys? Just want to talk about a few things to help y'all with this glitch. A few little kinks to make sure that everything goes smooth as planned. For example, here when I spawned the car, I thought it was too close to the original, and I thought the original was gonna dupe, or it was gonna break when I duped it. Sure enough, I pulled up next to it, and as you can tell, you don't have access to this personal vehicle, which means that it belongs to somebody else and you can't get in it. It's bricked. When I pull away and come back to it, the car's gonna despawn. So, quick way to get around that is get back in the car you cloned already and go to your house, garage, blue circle, and do the little glitchy thing. Get back, break the door off, and start doing the same thing. Call Gerald up, and then, do the mission back out glitch. So here I've already came back. I did the circle thing in my garage. I did the first part of the glitch, backed out of the mission. I'm driving to check up on it to make sure that the car is still here. So you can tell the car is still here. Door is gone. I'm able to get out of my car, back into the car, check that it's still there. It's not bricked. I can get in it. I can get back to my car and continue what I'm doing. Okay, so here we're just pulling into Los Santos Customs. Basic stuff. Put a tracker on it. If you want to sell it, you can sell it. Basically, I wouldn't recommend selling it because of the 45-minute wait time. We can get to that later. If you're in PC, it takes a little long, but it's a pretty simple method, honestly. You can tell we're pulling out of Los Santos Customs, pulling up to the same spot where the car was, and this is post-circle the second time after the car had already bricked the first time. So this clip right here is basically another time where I thought that the car I had spawned might be too close. After looking at it the second time, it's probably actually not even that close at all. But you can tell, you get back in the car, there's 3 cars have spawned, one of them has a tracker, get into the one that doesn't have a tracker. You're pulling it up to the original car which doesn't have a door, and I'm going to run up to it, make sure I can still get in, and nothing has happened to it. Nope, everything's good. Get back out, get back into this car, and continue on my merry way. However, not everything is always perfect, and this is still a glitch, so with that said, you always have a possibility of something not expected happening. This is something that I was mentioning on the forums earlier about making sure that your car doesn't spawn in something when you back out of the mission. Because when you go into the mission, it seems to de-render everything, takes you to the mission, and when you back out, everything is rendered back to place where it was supposed to be. Since your car continued traveling, it basically ends up stuck in something like this, and I've had a car despawn on me after having it stuck in stuff like that. So to avoid that doesn't happen, get in the car, ram the gate like I did the first time. If it still doesn't work, just make sure you can get in the car, and when you come out, your car should still be here. Let's do that. Let's make sure that happens. So we're going to come out of Los Santos Customs and go back to the same spot where we're just at after all of that shit that just happened. And what do you know? The car is still here. So there's only a few things that make the car despawn, and it's kind of hard to tell exactly what it is. But as long as you follow a few rules, guidelines, and stuff like that, I think everything should be fine. Shouldn't have any issues. Look, the car is literally beat to shit, and when I come back, I'm going to make another car. I basically kept using this car until I filled up 3 of my garages, which was all I had because I'm still lower level, so I don't have a whole lot of stuff. And here's basically the proof. I mean, I was able to use 1 car to glitch out 3 garages full of cars, and didn't have the car despawn even after I finished filling up my cars. So that's pretty good, and you saw basically that weird freak incident with the fence, and that didn't even cause it to despawn, so it's kind of hard to tell what's happening here. But thanks for watching, guys.